used to work for the KGB.
Her.
It's a her. We all showed up for one woman.
I am not somebody you want to fuck with.
At the beginning of the movie, Chef Anna has opened her brand new high-end restaurant named Etoile Rouge with the help of her husband Ray. It's a massive success, customers flooding in, and food constantly moving out of the kitchen, which Anna oversees and micromanages with an iron fist.
My kitchen, my face, my rules. Come on, guys, I need them faster, come on.
Okay, practice until you can do it in your sleep.
While Anna may appear like any other chef, she is far from it. She is actually a lethal former KGB assassin, skilled in close combat, and tactically efficient to the point she can eliminate a human with anything she gets her hands on. After years serving the KGB, Anna retired, and trying to seek a normal life and pursue her dream as a chef, she moved to America where she met Ray. Anna hides her secret past very well, but Ray also has secrets of his own. He is highly indebted to a powerful mob boss and loan shark named Dom, who after investing in many of Ray's failed business ventures, now insists on getting his money back. So the night is going well, all the seats are filled, and the restaurant is buzzing with excitement. While Anna runs the kitchen with an iron fist to ensure her meals get out on time, the charismatic Ray is chatting up his customers and showing them a good time. Despite the chaos, Ray still finds time to stop by the kitchen and check on his wife.
Good evening, husband.
Showing her an article he had made about her and her skills. She has been cooped up in the kitchen all evening while her customers are begging to meet the chef.
Hey, I've been bragging about you all night out there.
Later, after scolding the chefs for almost burning down the kitchen, Anna receives a phone call, but upon hearing the voice talking fluent Russian on the other line, she quickly hangs up, clearly something from her past she had buried a long time ago. Later, though, is when the movie really gets going. So Ray is out on the floor when Mickey, Dom's son, and his goon Gio walk in to talk with Ray.
What's up, fellas?
Dom wants to talk, so Ray thinks he'll just call him in the morning and everything will be fine. But there is no waiting. Dom wants to talk right now.
Dom wants to talk. He wants to talk now.
When we're friends, I'll talk to him and...
Ray reminds them it's opening night. The restaurant is busy and he has work to do.
I don't give a shit if it's opening night.
But Mickey doesn't care. He's just doing what his dad says. Mickey doesn't like how Ray is handling him, reminding him he's next in line and demands his respect. But to Ray, respect is earned, and he hasn't earned it yet. Ray refuses to talk tonight. He and Dom are friends. He'll call him in the morning and work everything out.
Terminé.
After the restaurant closes, Anna thanks her chefs for helping her live her dream, expecting great things in the future. They then officially close the kitchen and hit the bottles. Mickey hasn't gone far. He is right across the street with Gio and another thug, Sebastian, waiting on a message from his father to instruct him on what to do next.
Boss, are we gonna do this for what? It just say it was tonight. We're just gonna wait here?
Did I fucking stutter?
Ray has been running circles around them for too long, but tonight they have something very special planned for him. Back at the restaurant, Anna is on the floor drinking with one of the waitresses, Eliza, talking about how it feels to finally be running her own restaurant. Meanwhile, Ray is in the kitchen gambling with two of the chefs, trying to get them to stay a bit longer, until Anna comes and breaks up the party. It's getting late, and she wants Ray to head home to rest while she does her prepping for tomorrow's busy day. Ray walks Eliza to the parking lot when Mickey and Gio confront him there. Ray tries to blow them off once more, but Mickey is having none of that, and Gio pulls a gun on Ray. Eliza starts freaking out, but Ray thinks they're just bluffing, until Gio suddenly shoots Eliza dead. They are clearly not messing around this time. Anna is cutting vegetables when she hears a banging and hears voices approaching the kitchen. She quickly hides before Gio and Sebastian both enter carrying jugs of gasoline. The plan, to burn down the restaurant so Dom can claim the insurance payout to collect on his debt. But they have no idea what they just walked into. Sebastian notices a pot still bubbling on the stove and suspects that maybe someone could still be inside, but Gio is as sharp as a rolling pin. He thinks nothing of it and wants to get this over and done with.
Give me a lighter.
But it turns out they didn't even bring a lighter. They start digging around when the lights suddenly go out before Anna appears and unleashes a brutal beatdown on the two until they lay lifeless on the floor. She hides the bodies inside the freezer and tries calling Ray once more,
She's calling you, Ray.
only to hear Mickey answer the phone. Mickey refuses to put Ray on the phone and starts taunting Anna,
Then you're not gonna like what we did to your restaurant.
but she tells him plainly
I'm not a person you want to fuck with.
she is not someone he wants to be messing with. Mickey, of course, thinks she's bluffing, suspecting that by now her restaurant should be in flames, but he must not be talking about the restaurant she is standing in. Anna hangs up in his ear, but while Mickey was there chatting away, Ray has managed to escape. He makes it back to the restaurant and reunites with Anna. However, he sees the gun in her hand and the blood trail leading to the freezer, and before Anna can stop him, he stumbles upon the dead bodies. He knows he is a dead man. Anna can see that he got caught up in something and demands an explanation, so he confesses everything.
Dom is gonna kill me.
Ray!
Sorry, I fucked up.
He thought he had more time to pay it back, but never thought the plan would have gone down tonight.
We don't have a choice.
No, you don't have a choice.
Mickey hasn't heard from his guys in a minute, so he decides to call Dom. The mission was supposed to be an easy one, which is why he sent Mickey of all persons plus his two sidekicks, low-key calling Mickey incompetent. Mickey wants a few more guys to head over as Ray is holed up in the restaurant with Anna, but Dom has had enough and decides that if he wants something done right, it's better to do it himself.
Hang the fuck up, idiot.
Back inside the restaurant, Anna is pissed as Ray explains everything that went down. He thinks they don't have a choice but to give Dom what he wants, but it's him that doesn't have a choice as Anna doesn't plan to give up her lifelong dream.
I'm sorry.
Not sorry enough.
She can't believe that he lied to her, but Ray then turns the tables. What about the gun and the dead bodies? After a while, a reluctant Anna confesses that she was once a KGB agent. Ray can't believe that all along his wife has been a spy, but Anna corrects him, she is a chef. She managed to stay hidden all these years until he made his announcement in the newspaper, and now even the KGB may come after her. Ray thinks they aren't so much different after all.
So I guess we're both full of shit.
She claims she lied to protect them, but Ray thinks she lied just to protect herself. A while later, Dom arrives at the parking lot with a team of gangsters. Anna and Ray are still going back and forth about the situation. Ray thinks he can fix things if he gets to talk to Dom, warning Anna that these men are dangerous, but she doesn't care.
I'm not somebody you want to fuck with.
After more bickering about what to do, Ray insists that he can talk to Dom. He needs Ray alive to collect the insurance, so he should be okay. Ray goes to talk with Dom. He wants Dom to give this restaurant a chance to work as he has a really good feeling about this, but he had a really good feeling about the other 4 restaurants, and Dom is done trusting his instincts.
Dom, please.
While they're talking, 4 hitmen enter the restaurant, but end up walking into Anna's kill zone, and she eliminates them with ease. Dom hears gunfire from the restaurant, and is wasting no more time. He wants the restaurant burnt down now. Anna realizes she's going to need all the help she can get if she is to last the night, so after a while, she decides to call in a favor. She calls Mimi, her former partner in the KGB who had called earlier, now a housewife and mother. The reunion is awkward.
Mimi? Anna? Well, this is a blast from the past. Guessing it's an emergency, right?
As it's been years since Mimi heard from Anna, not even sure they were still friends, but hearing that she needs help protecting the restaurant from a gang, Mimi decides to head right over and gathers up her entire family.
Can't wait.
Anna is inside preparing her guns when she hears chatting echoing through the ventilation system. It's Mickey sending another thug to throw a Molotov cocktail inside the restaurant, but as the man prepares to throw, Anna attacks him, and he ends up setting himself on fire, while Mickey just watches him burn. Mimi, her husband Tom, and twin daughters are racing towards the restaurant. Turns out they're all killers, excited about finally getting some action after all these years. Dom sends in 2 more thugs, Bobby and his masseuse Gary, totally underestimating who he is up against. The 2 make it inside, but Anna quickly locks Gary inside the freezer. Bobby thinks he's some sort of Bruce Lee, but he is no match for Anna. Who dismantles him, beats him with celery stalks, then forces his head into a kitchen saw. All this time Gary is cheering for Bobby, until he hears him scream out, then silence. Anna bursts in and Gary swears he's blind.
to see your face on the dip.
But Anna drags him to the deep fryer and dips his hand inside. He has 90 seconds before his fingers become French fries, so Gary starts telling her everything about himself like it's a speed date.
And I'm a Libra and I like Chinese food.
But Anna wants to know why Dom insists on burning down her restaurant tonight. Turns out Dom is engaged in a war with another crime family and desperately needs the cash to fund it, but Gary swears he doesn't know anything else. The oil starts to get hot, causing Gary to freak out as he needs his hands to do his work. So, tired of his screaming, Anna pulls him out. Gary doesn't want to die, pleading with Anna to spare his life, so Anna allows him to leave.
Get the fuck out! Okay.
Some cops come upon a roadblock set up by Dom, but the man there gets them to leave, explaining they're doing construction. Mimi soon pulls up telling the man she is just going to see a friend, but he refuses to allow her to pass. Running out of patience, Mimi guns him down and leaves him there in the street. Dom learns that all the guys he just sent in can't be found, so he gets on the phone and calls in a favor for 15 guys to show up. Mimi and Tom take up position on top of a building next to the restaurant with a sniper rifle. Mimi is conflicted. On one hand, she wants to eliminate Anna out of revenge for leaving her behind all those years, but then Anna is her friend and she wants to help. Tom thinks maybe she had a good reason to leave, but they start bickering about whose side Tom is on. Mimi spots Gary leaving the restaurant, so she calls up her twins. Gary runs into the two, who start speaking in unison.
Where are you going?
Creeping him out until Tom and Mimi pull up. Dom gives Ray one last chance to talk some sense into Anna. The bodies keep piling up in Anna's freezer, but the work isn't done. Ray returns telling her Dom wants her to leave, but Ray is now fully on her side and wants to do anything to help.
He wants me to get you out of here. We can take them.
She would prefer he leave, but that isn't an option for Ray at this point. Anna accepts his help. He still can't believe his wife is a KGB spy, but she reassures him she's still the same person. Mimi has Gary hanging over the edge of the building, interrogating him about Anna, and feeling quite pleased when she hears that Anna seems sad. Gary doesn't have much information for her other than that, and tired of hearing him beg for his life, Mimi lets him down. Dom hasn't heard from Ray in a while and calls, but Ray has made up his mind to stick with his wife. Dom thinks he's making a big mistake. If they escape the fire, then he'll put a bullet in their heads. Ray isn't fazed, he doesn't plan to come out, so Dom decides he's coming in.
We're not coming out, Dom.
Just then a team of highly trained mercenaries pull up sent by Dom's associate. Before they even make a move, their leader Rona ensures Dom understands their fees.
You Dom? And he explained the overtime rules. Over 4 hours, we're gonna need lunch.
Gary finds a new job massaging Tom, and Tom gets so relaxed he starts reflecting on his relationship. He and Mimi used to be happy, then everything went downhill when they had kids.
We can hear you.
Things are even harder since they work together. Gary wonders what they do for work, but learns they might have to kill him if he knows. Tom doesn't want to kill him and then decides to let him go free, so Gary wastes no time and takes off. Rona learns that all the guys that went in never came back out, and her target is one woman. Rona makes it clear it's going to cost him more. She has dealt with Russians before, and it wasn't pretty. Anna and Ray have one last drink together before the action gets underway. Not long after, Rona's team enters the dark restaurant, not concerned with the large amount of water running onto the floor. Rona enters last and spots a wire running to the floor, but before she can alert the team, they get electrocuted. Anna then engages with gunfire before retreating to Ray, who blasts the man with a shotgun. A smoke grenade is tossed inside before the other assassins burst in, but Anna drops a few before retreating behind the bar. Ray has been hit and Anna is out of bullets.
She's out of bullets! Push up!
And now surrounded by the mercenaries, they don't think they will make it. They prepare to meet their end, but at that moment, Mimi makes her entrance, wiping out the mercs in a blur. Anna and Mimi finally come face to face after all these years. Mimi has been looking for Anna ever since she upped and left the agency, and thinks she is owed an explanation. Anna tries to blow it off with a simple, "I'm sorry," but Mimi's smile disappears. She is not messing around. She won't get an explanation from Anna, so she decides this is the part where Anna must die. The two then clash. years of training being showcased as they trade some heavy blows, all while arguing about Anna leaving her behind. Anna beats her back and throws a knife into her shoulder. But this doesn't slow Mimi down one bit. As they fight, it's revealed that Anna actually left Mimi behind during a job. Mimi manages to pull a gun on Anna, pausing the fight, and Anna confesses that she made a mistake leaving Mimi behind. Ray then steps out with a shotgun aimed at Mimi, and they make an awkward introduction.
An old friend of Anna's.
Mimi still thinks of Anna as her family, and just wanted her friend back. She eventually lowers her gun, and makes plans with Anna to catch up properly. Mimi returns to Tom, who's now had a change of heart towards their relationship thanks to Gary. She confesses that she couldn't kill Anna, as maybe she is getting soft, but they are glad to have each other once more. Dom and Mickey are waiting in the parking lot when a lone injured mercenary returns to them. They go to find out what's going on, and the man collapses but then swiftly shoots Dom in the head. Mickey tries to run, but Anna cuts him off and shoots him dead. The mercenary turns out to be Ray in disguise. In the end, the two sit alone in the restaurant surrounded by bodies. Thanks for watching. If you had a good time, go ahead and hit that like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe for more recaps just like this. And hey, don't click away just yet. YouTube thinks you'll love one of these two videos popping up right here, so check them out next.